Hello you guys, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, welcome to my channel Healing Session. Today's video is going to be a celebrity tarot reading about Blueface and CHRISEAN, our favorite people. At this point, I should just have a whole series on them, but you know, a lot of the stuff that I've been saying has been coming true. I'm gonna need y'all to give me my brownie points, okay? I'm really psychic over here. All the stuff that I said has come true. I literally predicted fine and imprisonment. It's all in my past videos. I'm gonna link my little playlist in the comments below for the little series that I've had about them. I've been posting about them since last year, and everything has come to fruition. Yippee for me, not good for them though. So before we get started, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video, if you like this type of content. Drop a comment if you guys, want to. Because I love like when you guys hold on, spirit. I love when you guys comment and stuff. I love seeing you guys, like, what you guys think and stuff. I love that. So yeah, so first I want to, like, there's a lot to digest here. First of all, Blueface in jail. He's in jail, okay? If you didn't know, he's in jail. Secondly, CHRISEAN has come out the woodworks full-fledged with her love, and she's been showing it. We even see Jaden now with her little boo thing. We gonna see what's up with that. I feel like her energy is definitely like trying to come out, so we're gonna touch on her first. It's just a lot going on, but we're gonna see what's up. So like I said, I really want to touch on Jaden's energy first, because I feel like her energy for the first time usually when I do these readings, Blueface wants to come out first, and then CHRISEAN, and then Jaden usually has like the last to say anything, or she just doesn't even care. Like, that's the type of energy that I get, and not this time, all right? So we're touching on Jaden's energy. We have the Five of Swords, the Hangman, the Eight of Wands. Let me get one more, just to see what's going on. Move these up a little bit. What's going on with Jaden in this relationship? How does she feel? Ooh. All right. Hope you guys can see that. Okay, so first of all, what I'm seeing here is that, like, previously, I don't know if you guys had seen this, but Jaden did, I think, they weren't together, or something had happened, like their marriage was, it ended up being called off and stuff like that. I don't think they're currently still engaged. At least that's what I got from the past. And I feel like that's coming out here, okay? So I tell you guys in every reading that Jaden knows what she's doing, you guys, okay? So with the Five of Swords here, I feel like this is her energy right now. She's feeling good right now. She's feeling safe. She's feeling secure. She's feeling out the way. Like, you guys know when, like, for example, if you've ever been in like a friendship group, or if you've ever been like friends with someone who was like more problematic than you, or even in a relationship, or even a family member, just someone that you're close with, where their life is more chaotic than yours, you know what I mean? And you allow that person to like drag you in their mess. If you guys haven't been through that, then I guess just imagine that type of scenario. I feel like Jaden finally detached herself. It's almost like she finally got away from that toxic friend. She finally got away from that chaotic friend, to the point where, like, what they do is not affecting her. I think people were expecting her to be kind of like sad, to be, upset. She's actually feeling like, first of all, that's what you get. I don't think that she feels bad for Blueface, you guys. I feel like she feels like he's getting what he deserves. Secondly, I think that she actually feels like relief, because I feel like people were expecting her to be down bad. Like, people were expecting her to be like how CHRISEAN is, sad, locked up in the house for a whole year. You know what I mean? That's not her energy, you guys. I feel like she feels free. I also feel like what I'm kind of getting as well is that Blueface and her have definitely broken up multiple times, but what Spirit is highlighting is that it's been hard to get away from him, okay? Like, he definitely is a narcissist, and we see it with how he treats CHRISEAN. Like, it's definitely like a go back and forth energy. Like, a woman could definitely leave Blueface, and he could definitely be chasing her. You know what I mean? And so I feel like now she feels like with him being in jail, she doesn't have to worry about that anymore. Like, I can live my own life. I can do me. Now this is the time where I step my shit up and I keep going, especially because the music is coming up here as well. I definitely, yes, oh my gosh, with the Fool card here, which is Libra energy, literally, she feels free. She feels free. I do think that she feels bad for him as far as like, yeah, like I wouldn't wish jail on anybody, but she feels like, you know, it's not an unjust situation. It's not something that, you know, happened to you and it was unfair and, you know, they have the wrong guy. You know what I mean? It was you. And you made these choices and you got yourself into this. And I also feel like, I feel like she definitely feels like a little bit of a get back from all the times that she had to be, she had to kind of like be that person that sucked it up and rolled with the punches, you know? It's almost like she feels like, I never had control, but now I do. I feel like she, what I'm getting is that they don't talk, but I think that she does allow them to talk to the children, but they don't talk. I don't think that she is letting him in. I really think that she wants to end this connection, you guys. We have the death card here. I really think that, I told you guys, oh my God, I told you guys, and I'm low-key so happy for her. But I told you guys that she had a plan this whole time. She never was just letting Blueface walk all over her, but she was stupid to the point where she got herself into a predicament with him that was hard to get away from. They had children. He got rich. They live off of him. They have a certain type of lifestyle now that now without him, she would have to maintain. And so she felt like she had to stay with this guy, okay? That's how it's coming up to me. She felt like she had to stay with him, all right? And I'm not seeing that she didn't love him. I'm just seeing that she always kind of kept him in her back pocket. You know what I mean? She never completely let herself, it's almost like, okay, just in case I need you, you know? And that, in a sense, for her, at least, that is her caring about him. Because I feel like if she really didn't fuck with him at all, she would just leave it be, like leave, you know? And I feel like this is that time for her. This is that time. We also have the Star card here. I definitely see Jaden's, oh, this is it for the Libras this year. Whoop, 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 whoop. Shout out to me too, because I just got my real estate license. So, you know, if you guys are looking for a house or an apartment, you know, hit your girl up. But it's definitely the season for us Libras, because I just see it. I really do see it. Shout out to all the Libras out there. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But yeah, like I definitely think that she's happy. So now moving into this relationship, we have scarcity tactics. I actually didn't even mean to start shuffling from this pile, but I'm gonna keep going. Look at, so we have creativity, we have drama starter, and digging for dirt on you. So I definitely feel like Blueface is going to be keeping an eye on her, trying to see what she's doing and stuff like that. So she may be kind of private with what she's doing, or she might not really come out and completely expose things or tell everybody about like the everyday details about what's going on in their relationships, because I definitely do see like Blueface watching her. But I really do see like you know, creativity flowing. I even see too that she may even get more of a chance to express her ideas, because I'm seeing like with Blueface that there may be some ideas that he didn't want to do, like everything was always his way, and so I feel like she now gets the chance to kind of like mold herself. But anyway, so moving back into this relationship, so what is this relationship between her and her best friend? Ooh. So we have the Queen of Swords. Sorry, you guys. That's my chair. So we have the Queen of Swords. This is definitely a more mature relationship that she has. We have Temperance. Okay, and then we have the Hierophant. Okay. So what I'm seeing is that they're not completely committed to each other just yet, okay? And if they are committed to each other, they're taking it very slow, you know what I mean? So it's not like we're gonna see them get married or something anytime soon. But I am seeing that this is a serious connection, you guys. I feel like the woman that she could be speaking with, or they, them, I'm sorry, I don't know how they, you know, what they would like to go with, but I'll just say they, them for now. This person, they could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or even a Sagittarius. But I feel like this is definitely like a more serious connection, you guys, like something more traditional. And when I mean traditional, I don't mean like sexual orientation. I just mean something more balanced, you know, where it really is like a team, you know, a friendship, a stable connection, something that's well built, something that could last a while. And I definitely do see them being soulmates, because they said they did start as friends, I believe. Yes, we have the Justice here. I feel like this person, they really do inspire Jaden to be who she really is, and they really give her that platform and that space. And as I said, that the Fool card just popped out again with that freedom. You know, this person, they really allow her to just be herself with no judgment. And I feel like this person truly does enjoy Jaden. But I think that this person that they're dating also could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, so an air sign or a water sign. They are more so I feel like even though they're very interested in this person, I feel like they're kind of torn in between the two, because whatever we're not seeing about the relationship with Blueface or even their connection, I just think that there's a lot of tug and pull with their connection. They may even be karmic soulmates, or they're soulmates, but they have karmic ties and lessons to be broken, because I'm just seeing that it's almost like they're waiting for Jaden to completely leave Blueface and for her to prove it, basically, because we do see a lot of the go back and forth. And I feel like they are always, I'm sorry, you guys, I feel like they're always, look at, we have the Eight of Swords right here. They're always involved in their bull crap. And I feel like this person is kind of like, you know, someone for Jaden to lean on. But I feel like this person, they have needs, you know what I mean? And I feel like it literally drives them insane when they have to watch, you know, Jaden go through these things when life could be better with them, you know? So, you know, we'll see really where that goes. I want to see, Spirit, where is this connection going? Okay, so again, we have Justice and Temperance. I feel like they're really just going with the flow, almost as if this future is unpredicted right now. I definitely do think that she's going to be enjoying her time with this person. I definitely see that. And I definitely see that this person is going to help Jaden to be, you know, more confident in herself, know her worth, etc. But right now, I feel like it's undetermined, because it's almost like they're like a situationship is what I'm seeing, okay? Okay, now moving into Blueface and CHRISEAN's energy. Oh, already. Okay, hold on. I want to know, Spirit, how is Blueface feeling in jail? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So I definitely feel like for him, you know, he definitely has a lot of alone time, definitely. And I don't think that he's necessarily dealing with it well, or that it's something that's favorable for him. You know, like sometimes when people, you know, when they sit down like that and they have to do some time, you know, they sit and think. Some of them, not all of them, of course, but I feel like he, you know, that's not really his course. I feel like he's really thinking a lot about the outside, what's going on, what's happening with money. I feel like there's a lot of fear around like how things are going to be, if things are being managed properly. You know, also I feel like there's a lot of perfectionism coming through, like people aren't going to conduct business and do things the way that I want them to. I also do feel like, you know, there is a little bit of uneasement here as far as like feeling like he's in survival mode, you know. What Spirit is mentioning to me is that for so long, like he's been relaxed, he hasn't had to worry about things, you know, obviously because he's a celebrity, he's gotten himself out of his negative situation. He really has not had to deal with like being in that survival mode, like how he's having to deal with, okay? I definitely do feel like he feels like he is a target because of who he is, because of how much money people know he has. So I definitely think like him being on his P's and Q's is definitely like a wake-up call to him, and it's something that makes him a little uncomfortable because I don't think that he feels capable. Now, I don't know who Blueface was in the past, and I don't really know, you know, what he's done or what his credentials are in the streets or whatever, but I just feel like at the minimum, it's just been a long time for him. Now, do I think that he's off guard all the time? That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, this is a certain type of survival that you know, that he hasn't come across in a long time. So I definitely see him being very vulnerable. You know, him not being in control really doesn't sit well with him, okay? I definitely also think that him being in jail, you know, because obviously, like, you know, jail has no clocks, no windows. It really doesn't, there's a hard, you know, the days probably feel like weeks in there, you know what I mean? So what I'm also seeing here is with the Chariot in reverse, he feels like a stagnancy, like, you know, I'm so used to doing things. I'm so used to doing something every day. And there's this stagnancy here where it's like, you know, now I can't even, you know, do what I want to do. Now, I also see that, you know, Jaden is coming up here. So, and also CHRISEAN. So I feel like what we have seen so far is that, you know, CHRISEAN has been supporting, you know, his lockup, and that, you know, she's been locking herself up as well. But, you know, this was also something that was influenced by Blueface. We know that, right? Like, I definitely feel like there was some communication here about what he wanted her to do, right? And so I see her doing that. I see her stopping herself for him, okay, and doing what he asks, okay? And but with Jaden's energy here, because we just seen this energy pop up recently, she does not feel that, and I feel like he's actually more worried about her, okay? So CHRISEAN is not something that he's worried about because she's doing what he asks her to do, and you know, he knows it. But with Jaden, it's almost like there's this risk. He's really concerned and worried about what she's doing, who she's doing it with. This person that Jaden is dating, I don't want to be like homophobic or anything, you guys. Don't think it's for me. This is the energy that I'm getting. But I feel like he's not intimidated by this woman and the relationship that they may have because it's not a man. Now, I feel like, just real quick, connecting back to what I had said previously, that is partially why this person that Jaden is dating as well, as to why they may feel like Jaden is not completely all in, or they may not all be completely serious, you know what I mean? And so it's almost like one person has more eggs in the basket than the other. But yeah, he's not really intimidated by that. He's intimidated by another man coming and stepping in, you guys, okay? I feel like his creativity is flourishing, though. He's definitely going to come out, you know, with some stuff. Like, I definitely see him, like, you know, planning to want to make money coming up. Yep, look at, we have the Seven of Cups right here to clarify that as I'm talking. He's really thinking about everything that he could possibly do when he gets out, because he knows that it's going to be a big thing, and he plans on publicizing off of it as much as he possibly can, you guys. I also feel like, as far as money, he may have also like lost money as well. And I'm not even just talking about like court fees and things like that. I just think that, like, for example, there may be people in his pockets, you know, like other people are controlling his finances because he's not able to. He can't really see what's going on. And so I definitely feel like maybe nobody said it, but he feels like deep down, like, yeah, I'm gonna have to replenish this money when I get back out. So I need to, you know, think right now what I'm gonna do, because I already know A, B, C, D gonna be in my shit and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So, so yeah, that's his energy, you guys. I don't even, you know, I do think that, like, you know, he doesn't like it there. Like, he definitely feels, like, unsettled. I just think that he's trying his best to just focus on the prize. You know what I mean? Do I feel like he's miserable? No, I don't really get that energy. There was a recording of him saying that jail is fun, blah, 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 blah. I don't think that that's his energy either. I think that that was just a joke or a lie or whatever he was trying to do for social media. I actually just think that he feels more like complacent about the situation, and it's more so like, I gotta do what I gotta do, and I gotta stay on my P's and Q's. Like, there's just a whole bunch of things to worry about and to just stay up with, you know what I mean? Especially because I think that, you know, he knows that he's going to be getting out as well. It's not like he has to do a life sentence. So he knows that. And so he's kind of just waiting for those next steps to come. It's kind of what it feels like. So, okay. With CHRISEAN's energy, what happened? As soon as I thought she was going to get out, she's back in. What happened to the K Suave boy? The fire sign I predicted. Whatever happened to that? You know? Well, how is CHRISEAN's energy? You know, what is going on with her? Okay. What is going on with her? Okay. What is going on with her? How does CHRISEAN feel about Blueface in jail? Okay. Okay. So, her energy is very confusing. There's like a lot of things going on. So first of all, I definitely think that she feels very remorseful, okay? Now, partially is because of money reasons. Like, I'm seeing that. Like, I'm seeing oops. Table's shaking, but I'm basically seeing, like, damn, like, my money making partner is gone, like, you know what I mean? Or now I have to kind of figure this out on my own. So I feel like she definitely, oh, what was this card that was about to come out? Not that one. Look at love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, nostalgia. So yeah, like, I definitely do feel like, you know, like I was saying, she feels bad. Like, I definitely feel like she feels bad from a financial perspective, like I was saying. But I also think that she, for some deluded reason, really feels like her and Blueface were going to get it together. You know what I mean? Her and Blueface were going to be a family. And I definitely think that she was thinking about, like, her son and him not being able to see the baby for a year, and, you know, the son's growth, you know, and what the baby will look like when he gets back. I just think that she felt really sad for him. Now, I also feel like with the moon card here, because it's just staring me in my face, I really feel like I said in my past readings, there's been a lot going on behind closed doors, you guys, okay? And I also think that, you know, I've seen a lot of stuff about CHRISEAN and her involvement. Now, I heard that he turned himself in, or whatever the case may be, but I just think that whatever the case may be, I'm just going to say this. I do feel like she had more of an involvement as to why he is in jail at this moment. So I also feel like, with that being said, because of that, I think that there is some guilt here, okay? There's some guilt here, and she feels the need to feel, you know, to dedicate herself to him because of possibly some kind of favor that he may have done for her. Now, I really don't know what's going on, you guys. So if you guys can like comment in the comments or whatever what's happening, because the only thing that I know is that he turned himself in, and that everyone was talking mad trash about CHRISEAN and stuff like that. So I don't really know why he turned himself in or what happened, but I just think that her involvement, and I also think that the judge or the courts may not even know about this involvement, but she was involved, and I just think that this has more to do with her than we think, and she feels very guilty about it. Okay, so okay, we also have divination abuser. Oh, so I feel like she feels the need to kind of like hold it down, you know what I mean? So I feel like that's why we're seeing this type of energy for her, like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. That's why. It's because he did something, I think, to kind of like hook her again, and now she feels obligated to be this way, you know what I mean? So with the divination abuser here, I immediately heard that like CHRISEAN has she has a Jezebel spirit attached to her, and it might be called something else in different religion, but I definitely think, like, you know, CHRISEAN definitely has a Jezebel spirit after her. And it's even possible that there may have been like spell work, there may have been like spell work that was done like on this connection, possibly, or that she may have done something that was binding to the two of them. All right, so we have ignoring, and then we have dirt, digging for dirt. Yeah, so same with CHRISEAN. Like, even though this is like a laid back energy, I definitely think that he is watching both of the women. See, we also have the move in silence card, so I feel like he's definitely watching both of the women, and I feel like she's just ignoring, I don't know how to say this, like her inner self, her own thoughts, you know, what she wanted before. And that's what makes me think that there may have been some kind of spell work, or just something that was done to bind them, or, you know, something happened to make her feel like, I don't have to consider myself anymore, or it's just like I'm putting him first now, like, you know what I mean? And if not, you know, like actual spiritual abuse, then I'm seeing just manipulation, like some kind of manipulation tactic. We have the Emperor, and then lastly we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so I also feel like she feels like she's in charge now. And I feel like this is a position that she hasn't really felt like she's been in for a long time, where she's in control of her life. Okay, but I'm actually feeling like, you know, with him being gone, she's definitely like kind of like feeling the effects of herself, because, you know, her whole life has been Blueface for the last couple of years. So now there's nothing, you know, left to bicker about. There's nothing to bother you, really. You know what I mean? He's away. What are you doing? You know what I mean? So I also feel like she does feel that. All right. Now, before we wrap up this reading, I want to ask one more question. How does CHRISEAN feel about her baby? Because, you know, I'm not even going to say anything. How does CHRISEAN feel about her baby? Okay, we have the Sun. I'm hearing pride and joy. Okay. We have Temperance, and we have the Three of Wands. So, okay. Well, what I'm seeing here is that she does care about the child, okay? She does feel like the child was a blessing. She does feel like, you know, that she loves the baby, but I don't think it's in like the motherly way that, you know, that you would want or that we would think, okay? Like, what I'm seeing is that the baby gets in the way of her flow, is what she kind of feels like, and the baby kind of like throws her off. I don't feel like she really feels those motherly instincts towards the baby. I'm also feeling like because of the relationship that she has with Blueface and the type of pregnancy she had, she is not really connecting with the baby fully, okay? I'm also feeling a little bit of mother's guilt or even postpartum where she's feeling guilty about how she's treated the child or about how things have panned out. I also think that she wishes low-key that she could have, you know, gotten an abortion or did this later. But now it's something that she kind of can't get out of, and she does kind of regret that a little bit, because it's not the fact that she doesn't want babies or that she doesn't care about the baby or that she doesn't, you know what I mean? It's just the fact that it's not what she expected. She's not in a circumstance that's ideal. There's been so many things that have happened. She feels like she has betrayed her child, okay? And so now she just feels like, I wish I could just kind of like erase the whole situation. You know what I mean? Like when you know, like I just want to forget about that. Like act like it never even happened. But she can't do that. You know what I mean? It's almost like she's constantly reminded of the child, you know? And then also, you know, I feel like you know, the child does get in the way of her work a little bit. And so she's not, you know, that's not great for her. At least that's what she feels like. And she just feels kind of slowed down by the child, you know? It's not like the fulfillment that she was looking for, okay? So what is to come, Spirit? What is to come? What is to come for these people for 2024? What's to come moving forward? Okay, I feel like there will be a level up. All right. All right, so I am seeing a level up, okay? Like, I'm definitely seeing a level up in kind of like maturity for everyone. For everyone, honestly. I definitely feel like the space that everyone is getting is very mandatory, okay? And I definitely think that Blueface, we're not going to hear that much from him. Like, you know, I don't really see that much drama. I see everyone taking time to focus on themselves, really. We're definitely going to see Jaden shining, okay? We're definitely going to see that. And she's definitely going to be releasing music. I see that as well. I see CHRISEAN being more intuitive and being more reflective. There may be some things that come out about her as far as, oh, look at this! Reflective. Literally, y'all see it. I literally shuffled those cards and then I shuffled these ones. Like, that's crazy. I see her being, you know, more reflective and just, you know, there may even be some things that still come out about CHRISEAN though. Like, I'm definitely seeing there may be some secrets or some things that, you know, she hasn't, you know, said, and I see that coming out. So we see with Blueface as well, I feel like Blueface will definitely, see, we have the always partying energy. We have stalker. Yeah, so Blueface will be stalking them. Blueface is going to just be stalking them the whole time. I still see him, like, you know, being creative and everything, but he's definitely going to be stalking the both of them. We're going to see Jaden living her life. Oh, he's going to be watching her. He's going to be watching her. He's going to be mad, too. We have impersonator, wants to be like you, acts like you, dressed like you, copies you. We have travel. Okay. I just feel like, I don't really feel like, it definitely could be like actual traveling, but I'm not really getting that. I'm just seeing like Jaden glowing up. And honestly, I'm seeing all of them glow up in some way, like on the inside. You know what I mean? They're going to be going to different places. That's honestly what I feel. I know it's kind of like corny, but it is what's the tea. So, and then we have with the kissing ass card and the impersonation card. I definitely think that, like, with this card, I don't think that there will necessarily be someone who's going to be impersonating them, but I definitely think that the two girls will be compared a couple times or a little bit over this time of him being in jail. And she might even have like some haters and stuff like that. And I definitely see like Blueface continuing to kiss ass with Jaden, specifically Jaden. And I see CHRISEAN continuing to kiss ass to Blueface, and we're going to continue to see that as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope that this was clarifying for you guys. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.